Oh, that was so much better sleeping in this little tent than in the big tent. It was so much warmer, so much nicer. From now on, only the net zero tent. That's what I'm gonna do. Good morning, everybody. I had a great night's sleep. That hike yesterday for 6 miles, it didn't even affect me at all, which is great. This gives me a lot of encouragement towards my hike today to Coyote Gulch for 12 miles. So I'm sure I'll be feeling it after today, but I've never done a hike for 12 miles in my life, especially on rugged terrain. So it ought to be interesting. Oh, morning coffee. Once again, I'm getting a little bit of a late start because I slept in, but I just thought it was better to have the rest and sleep that I needed before I got going. I'm going to be doing the 12-mile Coyote Gulch loop today, and I'm going to see so many different things. There are so many different things to see on this route, from the waterfalls, the river crossings, to the arches. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like. The only thing that concerns me is that people say that they have to train for this hike. I don't know exactly what that means, but I guess I'll find out. And today is the first day where I didn't wake up to just windstorm. It's been windy for the last 2 days since I've been here. Just really bad. So it just blew sand all over my tent, all over my gear, all over everything. And it's so annoying to feel this dirty with all the sand. Even though I've taken 2 showers since I've been here, it doesn't seem to matter. The sand gets everywhere. It's like camping at the beach, I think, but worse because it's dirt sand. So anyways, but it's beautiful. I'm having a great time, and I'm gonna make breakfast here in a minute and then get going. Yeah. So this is why I'm not riding my motorcycle today. It is 101 degrees out here in the desert of Escalante. And with the riding gear on, that would be unbearable. Okay, I'm at the start of the Coyote Gulch loop. A 10.5 mile loop through the canyon and out, hopefully. I've never hiked this far in my life, so let's see how this goes. Here we go. I didn't know you could have sand dunes and then things growing right out of them. Like, look at this cactus. It's growing right out of the sand dune. So it's easy to get lost, except for people have built these cairns. As you can see, this one coming up here. So you just got to look for the next one. I think I see one up ahead. I see a couple of footprints that way. So as you could see, it's quickly gone from sandy dunes to hard rock. And there's these cairns that I'm following that should take me to the entrance of the canyon. And at this point, I'm just following people's footprints. You can see this is a well-used trail. But wow, what a view in all directions. And just these vibrant plants, all of a sudden you'll see sticking out. These yellow plants, sago lilies over there, these little purple ones right here. Just awesome. Never seen a desert with so much life. So just after saying I wanted to see a lizard, I saw one. I went to take the video camera out and dropped it in the sand. So let's see, it ran into this bush right here. Let's see if we can scare it out. Oh, there it is. Look at that guy. Beautiful. There he goes. We are still walking on a rock, and the cairns are getting farther and fewer between. You're not gonna believe how much sand is in my shoe. I just took the other one off, and I think I poured half the hair out of it. But watch that. Oh, my feet are covered in it. Take a little break. As I approached the edge of the canyon, it became very steep and slippery, and as I looked over the edge of the cliff 1,000 feet down, with only one hand free, I started to think this wasn't a great idea. Oh wow, look at that. Now where? Alright, I found the next one. And this isn't even supposed to be the hardest part. Uh-oh. Here we go. How do I climb with one hand? I'm supposed to get down there. This is where I'm going to stop. I might try going in the other side tomorrow, but there's no way that I want to do a rope climb down that steep. And I don't have any hands free. That's the problem. I have all my camera gear, so I have no way to hold on to the rope as I go down. So yeah, that's a lot steeper than I had imagined. All right, what did I learn from this hike to the edge of the rope? Number one, I need a different backpack for hikes like this. Number two, there's no way to do this hike in one day unless you're really crazy. Most likely you'd want to bring your camping gear as light as possible. And number three, I brought 3 liters of water, which I've gone through about 2 liters right now. You really need more like 6 liters of water for a hike like this through the desert. You drink a lot more than you think. And if I do this again and bring my camping gear, I'm gonna be sure to bring my water purifier. With my ego crushed, it was a long hike back to the Jeep, and a long drive back to camp. I had been looking forward to hiking into Coyote Gulch for months, but found that I was just not prepared. I needed a great backpack, more water, and my light camping gear. I got back to my base camp about 2 hours before sunset, so I got on my motorcycle and headed to Egypt Canyon, just down the road from where I was camping. Oh, it's so beautiful as the road changes color with the rocks. So we're on this red road with a blue sky in the background. I can't even imagine what that's going to come out like on the video. It's so beautiful. I got my 2 cameras running it, my 360 X5 and my Ace Pro 2, but wow, just something out of a fairy tale at sunset. Give it a little gas. Can't tell if the road's still here or not. Yes, it is. Now it's becoming like a forested area. On the map, again, this looked like all flat desert. Something else is coming up here. Something I might be able to fly my drone in. If I see a road that goes to the right, I do.
Wow, that was such a beautiful view. I knew I'd find one eventually if I kept on riding out in this direction. I'm sure there's more, but it's getting late in the day and I gotta get back and make dinner. So I'm gonna stop, and after I got some drone shots, I'm gonna get back to camp.